Cool. I need to check what the 6-star raid is, and initially I wanted to do a video about how to properly set up 6-star raids or hard 5 stars and 6 stars and event raids, but I think I'll do that on the return. I hope there's an event raid plan for the weeks following. In the meantime, kind of just vibe right now. I'm gonna, like the title says, I'm gonna be doing a couple of iron raids. I'm gonna keep helping people to get it because people are still kind of struggling, which is wild to me. Otherwise, my videos on YouTube Shorts and TikTok would not have the traction that they do. Especially TikTok. Videos die very quickly on TikTok. Like in the last 48 hours, 680 people watched that Iron Raids video. Okay, so we have Berserker. I'm gonna run with 100 Gambits. I'm gonna do Scope Lens Honchkrow because it's funny to me. Okay, that's interesting. So we have Screech coming out from Berserker, which is great. At the same time that I'm Swords Dancing. Raiden using the Thunder Fang is a bit unfortunate, but it's fine. What we kind of need is not the Clear Smog from the Serial Edge. The problem with Clear Smog is doing is that it is also undoing all of the Screech defense drops. So now he's going to move back into its armor piece. So we keep using Kowtow Cleave until he nullifies all of our stats. And at that point, we use Foul Play. Berserker is purely steel, which is a bit odd. I'd assume it would be steel and dark. But either way. I can pretty much solo it from this point. I just need people to not really die. So at the time it doesn't go down. Terra Blast is a completely pointless move if you do not terrestrialize. There's so many moves that would do more damage than that. There's the nullified stats. Mega Horn misses. So many people dying, goddamn. I think it should release its thing now. Yeah. Still struggling this much. The Berserker was fine. Berserker was doing its thing. It was... If it screeched 2 times. If it screeched 3 times, the same time I hit my Kowtow Cleave, I one-shot it. I'm gonna pin the YouTube video. Hold on. Okay, so freaking 855 views. That is quite a significant amount. Yeah. So go to this, then link, and then pin it. Pin after manually, or there we go. All right, let me unpin first. Manually until end of stream. Cool. Leave that as a pin message so that, because every now and then people will. I can't leave it in. Can I? How to beat leaves with instructions. Can I pin this? Pin message. Cool. This way it is pinned on both Twitch and YouTube. I'm gonna bring out the Honchkrow for this. Could I use Toxapex as well? Because water poison neutralizes the... Nah, Sideblade one-shots it. Where is the scope lens? There it is. So, this is my favorite way to beat the Iron Raids. No. This is my favorite way to beat the Iron Leaves raid. Not because it's good or consistent, just because it's funny to me. So I have a scope lens, super luck Honchkrow, where I maxed its HP and attack. Gave it a plus speed nature. And basically I just Night Slash. And for a little bit, like 4 or 5 Night Slashes. Or until I see it use 2 Swords Dance. And then I foul play. It's Dark Terra type. I will get KO'd at least once or twice. But it allows me to solo it because Terra Dark Foul play with the Iron Leaves having used so many Swords Dances means it effectively kills itself. I'm gonna go do that. Do 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 do. Hey, let's go. Houndoom's fine. Houndoom's actually very useful for this. I think you run into the problem that you are no. I don't like it. So, one of my gripes about people who bring things like Cerulege or Scully Dirge or Gripple, my gripe about the Iron Leaves raid in particular is that everyone knows Ghost beats Psychic. That is fine. But the thing they don't take into account is that Ghost takes Psychic move normal. Like, they don't resist Psychic. So when it Sword Stances, plus the Quark Drive from the Electric Terrain, and the boosted 50% on Psyblade for being in Electric Terrain, it can one-shot you. If you don't resist Psychic or are immune to it, it can one-shot you. Even with the level disparity. See, for example, that Cerulege is gone. It used the Sword Stance. Would Foul Play be stronger already? Because if none of those took damage, that means... Yep, it's maxed out its attack. Think it kills me with this? Yep. For sure it one-shots everyone on the field, doesn't it? At this point. That's where having the Shellbell would have not saved me. Psyblade is gonna Oko whoever. Yeah. Boom. Focus Sash? Why would you Focus Sash? To do effectively negligible damage. Yeah. Yeah, as expected. He needs to Leaf Blade, otherwise I don't. Yeah, Mega Horn miss. But Cerulege is dead, so he just releases energy here. Ain't nothing we can do about it. No, it stole the Terra Orb. You got out and you got one shot. I'm going to briefly explain everyone's problem with the Iron Leaves raid. So everyone's thinking, hey, what am I bringing that does super effective damage to this 5-star raid? Instead of thinking, how many moves can I resist so I can get all of my moves off without dying? Honestly, just get a dark type that has partial resist to either bug or grass or both. Like, Honchkrow is good because flying resists bug. Houndoom's good because fire resists bug. Both resist also grass. And then you can just... You don't even need to set up. That's the genius of this raid. You don't even need to set up anymore. Like, you just build... Just do foul play. Just foul play it down. At some point, it's going to Sword Stance. And so foul play will be doing a lot of damage. I'm going to quickly go do the Iron Leaves raid with the Honchkrow. I've already got a video for it. Already a video showing how to do it. Okay, it's not far. It's right there. I was already looking at that direction. Just go do it to prove how easy it is to do. TM over there. Avalanche. It's amazing I never got this TM in it otherwise. But... okay. I'm going to briefly show how to do it again. It's a Honchkrow with hyper-trained everything except special defense and special attack. It has max EVs in HP and attack, and it has Jolly Nature, which is plus speed minus special defense. Minus special attack, sorry. Plus speed minus special attack. It has the moves Night Slash, Haze, Sucker Punch, Foul Play. It has Scope Lens with Super Luck. With Scope Lens and Super Luck, Night Slash is a guaranteed crit. His attack was heightened. So we Night Slash turn 1. Guaranteed crit. Boom. Like 1/8 of his HP and damage. Slightly less. It used a Sword Stance. Okay, at this point, I've seen it use a Sword Stance. So at this point, Foul Play is stronger. See? Plus the crit. Megahorn kills me. Doesn't kill me. Interesting. Energy gathered. Okay. I look at my HP. And I'm pretty sure his next move is going to kill me. So instead of terastallizing now, I am going to hit another Foul Play, let it KO me. This lets more turns pass, more chances of it using Sword Stance, so that the next time I hit it, I will be terastallized. Alright, so he stole the Terra Orb, which is a bit unfortunate. So that means I need one more turn, but I still should be pretty safe. So just Foul Play again. All of my allies fainting means nothing, because they are NPCs. Miss a Megahorn would be nice. No, I live those. Right, now I terastallize Foul Play. This might KO from this much HP. If it crit, it probably did. If it crit, it would have KO'd. That's fine. You'll notice it didn't mention super effective damage because terastallizing removed my flying typing. And now that it's at this much HP, any move I do will kill it. But since I'm faster anyway, I'm just going to Foul Play for maximum damage. Or the Cloudsire can take it. I think the Honchkrow is consistent enough. What's tomato berry do? Is it one of those that removes EVs in attack? Better than it. We'll lose points for its speed stat. Okay. Cool. Rhino berries, grass move. Cool. Payapa berry psychic. Yeah. Cool. Oh no, I got the bonk. I got the bonk. I know. How dare you bonk me? Hey Spider, how you doing? I'm having fun doing these Iron Leaves raids because I'm just it's allowing me to be goofy. Fire Toxapex. I mean, I could grab a Toxapex because it's a very good support Pokemon in general. I'm doing fantastic right about now. I am taking a 7-day break. Okay, so it's Water Poison. Cloudsire Walls, that's pretty hard actually. Do I have a built-up Cloudsire? No. Block 16, do I have a built-up Cloudsire? What item did I give you? Covert Cloak. Can't be poisoned either, so it should be fine. Yeah, Cloudsire Walls. This Gastrodon would, but they removed Gastrodon having Storm Drain, didn't they? I know you can't get a Gastrodon with Storm Drain in this game. I think. Hold on. Gastrodon. No, okay. Honchkrow is amazing. Joltik, I honestly, Galvantula, probably my favorite bug. Like it and Volcarona, both from the same gem too. Ridiculously good bugs. We picked too many supports for this raid, not enough carries. Guess I'll just keep Mudslapping. I'm a bit confused. If you're gonna go through the trouble of terrestrializing your gastronaut water, would it not be better to teach it another move that isn't water pulse? Any of the hundreds of water moves that are stronger than that? Just saying? Just putting that thought out there? I feel like Gen 5 gets a bad rap primarily because it's the gen that has the trash Pokemon. And honestly, the starters are not very impressive. Because it's the third time they do a firefighting starter. Freaking Snivy has a great potential but doesn't live up to it. Freaking Oshawott, meh. I see why people like it. Oshawott itself is kind of cute. Samurott I don't find interesting at all. But because people grow so emotionally attached to their starters, having uninteresting starters kind of lessens the effect of the gen. However, also the generation that has Joltik and Volcarona, as we said. The Leavanny line is interesting. What else? Hydreigon. Hydreigon's a fantastic Pokemon, even though a bit wild. I should have caught it, but never mind. What else does Gen 5 have? It has... Falcon Thrower is an amazing concept, actually. Two fighters looking different, being different. Keldeo probably because he was annoying in the movie. I mean, yeah. I think if you're a child, Keldeo makes sense to you because you would be that whiny and annoying. As you grow older into your teen and adult, you kind of just like, yeah, we get it. You don't think much of yourself and you're a kid. Move on with the plot. And the existence of N as a character, someone who's completely driven by the idea that he's freeing Pokemon, that he doesn't see through the very obvious facade of Team Plasma. But because kind of reminds me of people who are now, like in modern days, not to make it political, but like voting Republicans from the US. It's like you're too hell bent on this one thing that you don't see what is actually happening. And if you saw what is actually happening, you would not agree with it. But they're that driven, so they do it anyway. Gen 6 is probably the most forgettable one. Because at least 7 had the courtesy of introducing Alolan forms. So stuff like the Executor, the Raichu, they keep it interesting. There's no Pokemon from Gen 6 that strikes out to me as interesting. If it's all or the legendary from Y, I like that. I like that design. But other than that, there's nothing from Gen 6 that I like latched onto. I didn't hate the game, but it just wasn't interesting. Let me check. Gen 6 Pokedex. Gen 6 Pokemon. Chestnut was fun. Like he's probably the weakest of the fighting starters, but yeah. Oh yeah, Greninja. Greninja is probably the most interesting Pokemon in the entire gen. Talonflame's fine. Good bird. Ooh, Aegislash. That is probably the one Pokemon from that gen. If I had to keep, I'd come back to Aegislash easily. Yeah. Goodra, don't care. Noivern I like, but it's not really that interesting. So yeah. Yeah, the Aegislash is probably the peak of that gen. I'm less impressed because if you look at the left, every time the Roaring Moon will do a move, it'll have the name of the website that you bought it from as its name, as a method of advertising. And because it's a traded Pokemon, you cannot change its nickname. It's free advertisement to sell this to someone, and then they use it in a raid, and people see, oh, PokeEnvy.com? Gee, I wonder what that is. And then you go to a website, and it's just a whole bunch of like perfect IV Pokemon or shiny hunts, shiny farms. Ooh, how much does this do? That kills probably. Ooh, barely didn't kill. Oh wow, that heal chant heals so much. Did they heal chant multiple times? I'm not suggesting a hacked one. It's probably more that that website just relentlessly farms shinies and then sells them. Because quite frankly, shiny chance in this game is not bad. Like between the oh look, we beat it, easy peasy. Between the sandwiches and the open Pokemon, like I come back to this a lot. But for example, I found shiny Iron Hands and then shiny Iron Valiant within an hour. Not 1 hour from each other. No, as in an hour total. I found both of them. Like 20 something minutes for the Iron Hands and 30 something minutes for Iron Valiant. So grinding for shinies is not hard. You could legitimately just sell them. Like I sold a shiny Eevee for like 40 bucks. Because someone saw it. They were like, yo, I want it. I'm like, okay. Well, how much are you going to give me for that? Asked me how much you want. I said 60 bucks. They were like, that's a bit much. I'll do 40. I'm like, okay. Sure. I'll 100% do 40 bucks. The one main thing was, it was just an Eevee. It was just called Eevee. It didn't have any other names on it. It's not like I'm going to call it Heck and then give it to someone to advertise myself. Let's do a walking wake. It's so easy.
Fuck.
I love that. I think my favorite out of all of them will forever be, because this will always make me chuckle. How? No, you can't. You can't make fudge work and then sad doesn't work. How dare you? Does cope work?
Quiet about it. Smell, seize, and mold.
How does that work, but sad doesn't? Excuse you? Okay, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Is it because it's not in caps? Oh, okay. It's because the name is case sensitive. I need to wait for it to be redeemed. Although I can just go to my Twitch. Where's the dashboard? Where's the dashboard? Do. Where? Holy shit! Where'd it go? Nope, I have to wait out the timer. I have to wait out the timer. No. That was heightened. We are not winning this. We have a Frostmoth. Magically the Serial Edge is the first one to die. Bonk. I'm gonna hit it with the foul play. Because the Frostmoth is at full health. So that means that 100% that Iron Leaves use Sword Stance on that Frostmoth. So now we know. Why did someone bring the bug type? Because it's super effective against Psychic. Resists the Leaf Blade. But what they don't understand is that they don't resist the Psychic move. Because Bug doesn't resist Psychic, it's just super effective against it. I do have another way of doing this raid a bit more consistently with the Honchkrow, and that's you have Shell Bell instead of Scope Lens. So that way the Shell Bell heals you a little bit. Too many KOs. Again, the classic situation of someone bringing in their favorite Pokemon or what they think is a good Pokemon rather than a good Pokemon. I've always said this, and I'll keep saying it every time we lose a raid. People only think of the offensive potential of their Pokemon into a raid. You will win so many more raids if you think of the defensive potential of your Pokemon over your offensive potential. So the reason I insisted so much on the King Gambit for this raid is because you have the Dark typing that nullifies the Psyblade. You have the Steel typing that makes the Grass and Bug moves not be super effective. And you do plenty of damage with the moves. You can also set up defensively with iron defenses. You can set up offensively with sword stance. So the 3 Greninja one is abysmal because Greninja is weak to both the Leaf Blade and the Mega Horn. So you are actually griefing if you go Greninja into that raid. Like actual grief. Like at that point you want to lose the raid. Oh god, I should have gone for the Ditto. Probably gone now. I'll try it if I don't get into this Iron Leaves raid. 6-star Dittos are amazing. Why the Ditto? So when I did a 6-star Ditto raid for the first time in this game, I got a perfect IV Ditto. The benefit of having a perfect IV Ditto is that if you ever want to breed Pokemon for whatever reason, because you want more of them, you want to give them to your friends, you want a shiny, having a perfect IV Ditto means you can give the Ditto the Destiny Knot. What does Destiny Knot do? As an item, Destiny Knot copies, I think 4 or 5 of one of the parent's Pokemon IV stats. The Ditto has perfect IV. That's one less thing you need to focus on. Shiny King Gambit, let's go! Let's go, King Gambit squad! Yeah! Exactly what I like to see. He's iron defensing? Hello?
Hello?
Did you watch my video? Hello, Grace. Hello?
Yeah, what? I have no clue what you're talking about. I literally just got here. I was at work.
I'm more just yelling hello in awe
okay.
and shock. He did not watch my video. He got KO'd. My man's got crit in the face or something.
Holy shit, I love my boss, by the way.
Yay.
She is an absolute fucking angel, and I'm so happy I work where I do right now. Hang on, I'm gonna tell Ryan this too. Hang on.
Sure.
Oh, also, Ryan, Linda realized that I don't care about...
So normally getting KO'd there is kind of a... Oh no, what happened? It doesn't matter. Oh, well. It does matter now that the Skeletors got KO'd. And again, the King Gambit got KO'd. What King Gambit did you bring that you're getting KO'd this much? It's probably not level 100. Probably like level 75. You got it off of another nade and just taught it. Oh my god, I got crit in the face. Well, that's a bust.
Yeah, she's really good at taking, like, I mean...
That's another L in the L column. We try again.
you're translating.
What is my 6-star raid today?
What the fuck these people did. Like, how you fucked this up this bad? And then I stopped and I went, I'm sorry, I cursed. And she's like, I don't fucking care. And I was like, oh, thank God. Okay, we're on the same page here.
That's because these fucking people are fucking stupid.
Yeah, exactly. She literally looked at me today, like, in our office, in the boardroom, because we were working at the boardroom conference table, because it's just the best space to work at, because our office is really tiny, so we were able to spread out all of our papers and stuff. She looked at me and went, this is a fucking shit show.
Fair enough.
And it's our problem. And I'm like, I know. I'm aware. I don't even think I'm upset.
It sounds like you have a millennial boss.
No, she's
or
she's
not
young.
not boomer at least.
She's not boomer. No, she's like end of Gen X, beginning of millennial.
Cool.
She's like in her mid 40s, late 40s. She's the generation that's like in the middle that just kind of gets like yelled
Forgotten.
around, and then she sits there and just goes,
the abused one.
yeah, and we just sits there and goes, I don't fucking care anymore.
Fair enough.
But yeah, no, she's like 52, I think, like 48 or 52, somewhere in there. But she should chill. She's just this old Catholic lady that does not give a shit. And I love her. You know, we were literally talking about religion, and she's like, a lot of Catholics are not very Catholic-like.
I'd venture to say too many.
And then she stopped and just went, and that's why I don't go to church anymore. And
Yeah.
me and the other girl were just like, yeah?
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough. Because we were talking about like schools and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I went to a Catholic school as a kid, so my only experience with Catholicism was me getting bullied because I wasn't Catholic. And our executive assistant, who is Greek Orthodox Catholic. And then my boss, who's just normal Catholic.
Hi, are you doing the Iron Leaves raid? Well, I've done them. I've done my own, if that's what you're asking. If you need me to help do yours, I can do that. But as of my raid in my instance, that has been completed, unfortunately.
But yeah, I told them, I was like, yeah, no, I was told I had to sit in like the pew in the back, and I wasn't allowed to like participate in anything because I wasn't actually Catholic, and I was like baptized in another church stuff, and they're like, what the fuck?
No, you are the devil, literal devil. Okay, since, oh, that's a shame. But good luck on your quest for the Iron Leaves. It's proving to be more frustrating.
Hey,
than
that's not a toy.
Initially began.
Not a toy.
A lot of people are struggling to get it because it's not even that it's hard on its own. It's just you're trying to get it online, and everyone just does not respect the fact that it's a 5-star raid with setup. Canna liquidation still disabled. gonna do a decent chunk of damage. Let's see how much this does. I need a better Pokemon for this.
I did bench presses with no one there last night. Yeah. But I did it, so it's all good. Hi, Cupid. Yeah. I managed. God, I fucking love Takemi.
The doctor?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The doctor with the legs?
The doctor with the legs, the goth one.
The goth doctor with the legs.
Mm-hmm.
I was ecstatic when that was an option. I did not even think about it twice. Not for a single solitary second did I think about it twice.
Yep. Ugh, mommy. Sorry, mommy. Ugh. Ugh. I got told good boy. Ugh.
Okay. So what do I do for this Dragapult? Yeah, probably Vaporeon. And just repeatedly Calm Mind until stored power is... There's just 6 Calm Minds into stored power.
That's your brothers. Oh, wait, baby boy. What? I love you, Bubba. There's your food. I do not know how one of my cats lives his life with how fucking stupid he is.
That sounds about right.
Like, there's just some things that he does where I look at him and I go, how do you not forget to breathe?
Good. Ah, yes. Bring Tyranitar into a grass Pokemon. Yep. Not like he's rock type.
The only way to do it, buddy. Medium, not too large, not too medium, beef, like barbecue. He's a baby. I keep giving him attention and he just wants more.
Sounds like a baby to me.
So there's a fucking remix of it, and it's awesome. I could not allow the character to go top yourself. Play Ultimate. Look, I'm always in the make more chicken because with chicken it takes too much. Well, you still have the soup, but not even leftover chicken that you can't.
Alright, do I want to take on an Electric Terra Breloom? Sure. Electric Terra Breloom. Okay. Okay, how would I beat an Electric Terra Breloom? I can't use Houndoom. Oh, Cerulege. Cerulege beats that. Yeah, I can do that. Let me quickly try and dispatch this eyeball-having fucker. And then I will join you for that raid. Electric Seed on the Baxcalibur? Sure. Go ahead. It's already used Sword Stance, so at this point, Foul Play is already stronger. Yeah. It's faster than me, though, which is concerning. It probably also has a jolly nature. Thank you very much for the follow. Foul Play. No, yeah, it is faster than me. That's gonna be a problem. I mean, I can set up my Terra with Sucker Punch, but if I'm just gonna get KO'd, what's the point? Also, the Koraidon also got KO'd. Yeah, no, this raid's a bust. Miss Megahorn? Nope. Release this gathered energy. Yeah, that was no surprise there. Okay. So, Electric Terra Breloom, you said? Let's go through. Where's my Cerulege? There he is. I think I'll keep the charcoal too. Actually, I can just keep him here. Are you gonna set it up? Set it up for me, baby. That is a rock type Hydreigon. Actually, not a bad defensive typing. I mean, still be better, but you maintain fire resist, but gain water and grass weakness. Code is 8D1 or G8. We found it. Cool. All right, I'm ready. I imagine you're taking Garchomp for the super effective Earthquake, which is fine. Should be Simple enough. The one problem you might run into is like Leaf Blade crit or a Giga Drain. But even then, it shouldn't be able to do much to you. Have you tried to solo this raid? Like, have you tried with the Garchomp and it just didn't work out? Because you'll be done at the ground Terra typing if you ground Terra type, because he'll like super effectively pull you down. Not yet. Fair enough. Ah, shiny Cerulege. Fancy. There's a defensive shear. Good thing is we resist all of its... Oh, the Spore. I forgot this thing has Spore. Use their release. It's fine. He's gonna use Spore again, probably. Set up to +6. Oh no, it didn't Spore. Let's go. Alright, let's see how much we do. It might have effect Spore anyway, so if I get poisoned, that'd be good actually. Because then I can't be put to sleep. Paralyzed is also fine. There's Spore. That's the heal cheer, I'm assuming. Yeah. Spored you anyway. I'll keep hitting it and we'll be done within no time. I think at this point it's not worth it to use. Grassy terrain's fine. It helps him. It helps us more than it helps it. So just keep bitter blading until I can Terra. Because I'm still faster. Ooh, the lag. Ooh. Is this? Okay, cool. You got disconnected? Did it say communication error has happened? Or communication error problem has occurred or something like that? Should still be able to finish it. Let's see, how much does this do? Yeah, killed within the next 4 moves. Three if this move breaks its stance. There's the Spore. Fine, I'll do a heal cheer to get rid of
Aw, shit. There's a female dog butt.
Hell yeah, this. See, this feels a lot less aggressive. You know?
I told you, it's just because that was your name. So every time you joined, all I saw was bitch ass.
Like, god damn, it's fucking this bitch.
You are in fact a bitch ass.
Hey,
You is in fact.
just because my ass resembles, you know, the ass of a female dog, does not necessarily mean I'm a bitch ass. Now, my behavior absolutely means I'm a bitch ass, but let's not get into that.
think I'm just gonna try and power through the sleep. Because it used low sweep, I am now slower than it. So even if I wake up, it'll just put me back to sleep with the heal. So I'm just gonna keep attacking. Eventually I will wake up. I think by like turn 4 it's a 70% chance to wake up or something like that. It gets exponentially higher every turn. This should break its stance. Yeah, next move I do hit KOs it. That's fine, I still have charcoal plus Terra type. Should be enough to, if not KO it, get it very low.
Oh, wait, you're streaming?
I am streaming the Pocket Mans.
Alright, good.
There you go.
Just, checking before I say something funny.
Easy as pie. I'll catch it. Why not? You stopped yourself from saying something funny?
Maybe.
You stopped yourself from being entertaining and giving me content?
Yeah, which, speaking of which, I'm still gonna send you an invoice for that.
I'm still not going to respond to it.
Oh. Well, that's kinda mean.
Ooh, an ability patch.
I'll give you an ability badge.
Your face is an ability patch.
Oh,
Mom is
that's
an
kinda...
ability patch.
Oh, sure, she got you there.
God damn. I
Sorry,
got
but
completely
you got
owned.
God. Yeah, you definitely got God.
I got Gothamed.
Good job, Grace. I'm proud of you.
Ooh, technician. Is that why it has low sweep?
That's why
No,
it
low
has
sweep
no
doesn't count
bitches.
for... Yeah, low sweep doesn't count for technician. Bullet seed does. Cool. You got the raid done in fairly quick fashion. Hope that Breloom is useful to you some way. If not, you just got a cracked Breloom. It has Spore. Oh, you got entirely DC'd. Yeah, we can rematch it. I don't mind. Bring Serena. Yeah, that's fine.
What about couples of the day?
What
Your mom's
about
a
Cup of the Day?
day.
Isn't that just literally every day, or?
Yeah, but that happens at 7 p.m. specifically.
Oh, fair enough.
If you're being Serena and it can't put me to sleep, the fight will just be quicker.
Man, I wish someone would put me to sleep. Permanently, but,
uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of we have to make you we will take your distorted desire from you fantasy.
Waiting on the code. It'll be quick if we don't get slept. Be fairly quick if I'm honest. Okay. Let's beat this in as few turns as possible. Well, 3 setup turns and then a whole bunch of blade to the face.
That is
That's
so me IRL.
That is not you IRL.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Do you just have a shiny of everything, my guy?
Yeah,
How
you got a
long have you been
shiny
hunting
cup.
shinies? Nice, it's even trying to use Spore because it's not understanding that it can't. It's perfect, actually. Alright, Helping Hand boosted +6 Bitter Blade. Nice. From here, kill in 5 turns.
What is this, chess?
No, well... Checkmate in 4. Hey Saint, how you doing? Hope all is well. Rumble, did I tell you I'm flying in 6 hours?
Where are you fucking going?
To hell. I mean, India.
Ugh, God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
So why are you tormenting yourself? I mean, I know, like, don't get me wrong, I know you love tormenting yourself. But why in this specific occasion?
Sister's wedding.
Gross.
Yeah, I know, right? I'll be back soon enough. It's only for a week, but
So a week
out
too
of which
long.
2 days are basically flying.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's 1 week too long.
Actually, not 6 hours. 8 hours from now is when we take off. At 7 some. I need to be there by like 5 something. Cool. KO'd it, and we have no connection issues.
Yet.
Yet, as I get doxxed. Cool. Already caught it, so I don't need it again. Did I just get another ability patch? Ain't no way. Oh, that is great. Looks like the reward was gonna give me the ability patch anyway. No, I should thank you. I got 2 ability patches out of that. That's 250,000 Poké Dollars for free.
Pokey dollary dues.
Poké Dollarinos. Yep, gave me 2 ability patches. That is hilarious. Do I want to redo my Dragapult? Yeah. I don't know.
Well, do ya, punk?
I mean, we could do it since I'm here.
Or can you?
My only issue there was I have fairy type Terra on my Azumarill, not water. Would have done it fairly easily if I had water Terra. Actually, I can go give Mayor water Terra because I have 2 Azumarills that are decked out. One is shiny, one is not. I can give my non-shiny the water Terra typing. It's built the exact same way too. Why was my Vaporeon named Flareon? I have an image for you. Hold on.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
I know where this is going.
You 100% know where this is going. Let me find it.
I have sadly seen this before.
Did I pin it? I didn't pin it, right? No, I didn't pin it.
Don't think it is, no.
No. I think I'll find it fastest on Twitter. Yeah. Oh no, I already have it saved. Okay. Insert image. And just call it image. This. I just want you to absorb what you're just seeing right now.
Truly disgusting and vile.
I posted this on Reddit and it got downvoted. Like
Good.
like a -42 or something like that.
Good.
It's
fucking deserve.
fantastic. It's hilarious. It is so funny. I asked people to rate my evolution names. 2 people said they're having a stroke. 1 person said I ruined their day. And mission accomplished. It all stems from I was doing a Nuzlocke of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. And I caught an Eevee. Forget where from, I forget why, but I had an Eevee. And I wanted to evolve it into, if I remember correctly, I wanted to evolve it into Umbreon, because Umbreon is fantastic for the Elite Four in that game. So I needed a nickname because I was nuzlocking it. Nickname for everything else was just, random things. Like I called Staraptor Starlight. I called Infernape Goku. So just kind of random names everywhere. So it just hit me. I'm usually a fan of naming things they are not. So I named them, so I just mixed them around. All evolutions do not have the right name. And because Sylveon isn't in this game, otherwise I would have called the Sylveon Eevee. I would have called Eevee Sylveon. Since then, every time I play, like I'm doing a short Nuzlocke or something, or a quick randomizer run. Wrong Pokemon names. Called Beedrill Butterfree. I've called Rattata Bidoof. Called Blaziken Embor. Just cuz. One of my absolute favorites is switching the names from the legendary dogs with the legendary birds. So Raikou is Zapdos, Entei is Moltres, Suicune is Articuno, and vice versa. It'll never not make me laugh.
What about Zap 1? I feel like that would also piss off some people. Like Zap 1, Molt Duo.
Yeah, and RD Tress.
Mm-hmm.
No. This evolutions of a night owl, morning evolutions called Umbreon, night evolutions called Espeon. I mean, if that's your headcanon. And the spikes on Jolteon are where it ignites fire. The flowiness of Flareon's mane is because it's wet. That's why Vaporeon.
Oh, right. That's the one that I can only hit with.
Called Beautifly Dustox, yeah. And vice versa. There was also... I called Walrein, I called him Dugong. There's all sorts of silly shit I've done.
Also, all sort of silly war crimes, you know?
Sure. But my favorites are still the evolutions. Because everyone gets thrown off guard when I mention, hey, look at the names of the evolutions. They're like, everyone just has whiplash. It's fantastic.
It's probably one of those things you don't really notice until you start looking closer.
Yeah. It's kind of what happened with the videos, with the picture, and why people hate it. It's because they see it and they're like, they're just named the same thing. And then they take a pause and they look at the Espeon that is named Umbreon and they're like, I fucking hate you.
Which is understandable.
It's, yeah, no, I'm not gonna disagree, am I? We both called on Houndoom Cerberus because of course he is. He's little Serby boy. He's single head Cerberus. Also, randomly, some of my Pokemons will have nicknames because I Nuzlocked this game first thing in, which I don't recommend if you don't know the gym order.
Ah, fuck it.
I had to redo it like 3 times because I couldn't. I didn't know which directions to go, so I kept ending up into things that are way over leveled.
Oh, because you couldn't be good at the game?
Nah, pretty much, yeah.
That's crazy.
If I hadn't hardcore Nuzlocked it, I would have beaten it. But I did the thing of no items in battle, so I just died. But once I did know the order, the game was fairly easy. I'd say the Elite Four was the hardest part. And specifically the Elite Four, not the Champion. The Champion was free. Also, I was always gonna call my Houndoom Cerberus because I come off of playing a lot of Hades and Cerberus best boy.
This is true.
The Iron Defense coming in clutch. So much damage that I didn't take. I'm gonna do the thing there. I should set up struggling units. Ooh. Yeah, the Espathra will. That is a good how to say it? That's a good lead for the champion. Someone who copies your setup. And, however, the way you break it is by setting up physical moves, by setting up sword stance instead, because that's what I did. Because I knew I had an Espathra, so I knew Espathra doesn't learn many physical moves. Like the one that you do is like quick attack. So +6 quick attack to a ghost Pokemon, I'm not concerned. So it was pretty much a free win from that point. Between Shadow Blade and Bitter Blade, it's completely free. Yay, we won another. Bro, people are fucking stupid.
Correct.
True.
Mr. Beast is like, I'm a cure people's blindness and give people shoes. And everyone's like, yeah, but... Bro, this is gross. And we're like, it isn't gross. Fucking... We get it. Capitalism fucking sucks. And the fact that he ultimately somehow benefits from all of this philanthropy and charity work means that all he does is always tainted with some grossness, but he's still doing a lot of good. Let the man do his good. Stop fucking questioning it. It's not him who invented capitalism.
Yeah, Joel Osteen, however.
Like this dude is within the structure of capitalism doing a lot of good. So let him do his good. Fucking A. Bro, what the fuck did I just witness? I'm gonna send this on Discord. I'll post it in chat too if anyone wants to see it. But I think that's going to be it for me from the Steam front. I'm going to stop the stream there and I'll be back next week. Like I said, I'm taking time off. I have to fly in a couple of hours. But I'll be back next week with... If there's a new raid, I'll try to find a way to solo it. If there's not, then I'll probably be back with Pokemon Emerald Rogue, where they take Pokemon Emerald and make it a roguelike. Thanks for stopping by, though. And I hope to catch y'all